Yo, it's your boy Marcus from Worcester back with a video. Today we'll be ranking every Battle Royale class in COD Mobile. There are 27 Battle Royale classes, so we have a lot to get through. Disrupt, Stealth, Support, Defense, and Tracker are the 5 types. And we're going to use this kind of criteria to rank these. Usability, viability, the amount that you get, whether it was like the overpowered broken meta at one point in time, attack, defense, support. Those 3 kind of go hand in hand. Like, what does it do? Can it do all 3? And then how annoying is it? There's a couple in here that are so annoying that everybody hates them except for the types of people that use them. And just because they're annoying to the people who don't like to use the cheesy items doesn't mean that the cheesy items aren't good. So annoying is something you have to take into account, because there are a few of these BR classes that are the clinical textbook definition of just plain annoying. That being said, let's get into our number 27 spot, Clown. What Clown is you throw out like a little monkey bomb from Call of Duty Zombies and Black Ops 1, and what that thing is going to do is it's going to spawn in some dogs. And those little dogs, they look like pugs, not like German shepherds, but like little pugs. They're going to run around and they're going to find people and they're going to try to eat them. That's pretty much what it does. Problem with the dogs is it takes about 3 bullets to kill them. There's only 3 dogs, so you need 9 shots. So the dogs are super weak. Overall, it doesn't do a whole lot for you. If you stand on the monkey bomb, you'll kill yourself because it explodes. It's really not that good. And honestly, it's kind of a troll, you know what I mean? It's not really something that you're going to use to gain like an advantage. It really just helps you find bots. Like if a bot's near you, you throw it down, the dogs will go find the bot, you can go chase after him and kill him. Coming in at 26, we got Tactical Bouncer. Tactical Bouncer is basically just a trampoline that you can drive over, run over, and hop around with. That I pretty much described it right there. Does that sound useful to you? Probably not. So we're not really going to use that ever. I feel like it's kind of just useless. It's just not outwardly like as trolly as the dogs are. 25, Teleporter. This thing, you set it down, right? You sit down this gigantic teleport machine and you run away, you go wherever you want to go, and it'll teleport you back. I don't know, it takes super long too. It's like a 3.5 second teleport time. So if anybody's near you, you're going to die by the time you set it down. It's not really as useful as people might think. Overall, I mean, you would think teleporting would be like a better, class than what they actually turn it into. You know what I mean? I would rather just teleport to some random part of the map. Number 24, Hacker. The big problem with Hacker is when you pull out the iPad to start hacking people, if there are like 8 people around me here in Alcatraz, I'm going to have to hack all of them. And it's super annoying. And then like all the trap masters and stuff like that, it can be kind of a pain. So what you're going to want to do is avoid using Hacker. It's really not that good. It does stop other people from using their BR classes, but I mean, at that point, you might as well just focus on the gunfight. You know what I mean? Try to win the gunfight, and that's what you're doing. So, Hacker, not really all that. 23, Kinetic Station. This is like a big station that kind of gives everybody miniature kinetic armors. I've only used this once, and I don't remember it being very good at all. This is my least used BR class for a reason. I do think it has some viability, probably in squads, where like if you're about to push a team, everybody gets it, and then they go in there, push, and win the gunfight. You know what I mean? That could be an advantage from it. But overall, it's relatively useless in solos. Honestly, these bottom 5, you could put in any order you want, as long as you could agree that they're your bottom 5. Coming in at number 22, we got Desperado. Desperado is simply, it's the shield turret from multiplayer. You set that down, you can shoot stuff with it. And when you get knocked down, you get second chance. So you'll be put into like crawling, and you'll have a MW11 that you could shoot people with, and if you kill somebody, you get to get back up. That's cool. I've actually used that to great success and team wipe somebody after they knocked me. 99% of the time, they're going to knock you and kill you before you can actually do anything with that pistol, because it's kind of bugged where once you get knocked down, it takes a second for you to actually whip out the pistol and be able to shoot them. So it's not really that great, but it does have uses, and it can every once in a while bail you out. Number 21, Revive. What Revive is a revive drone. So you're going to call in a little drone. If your teammate's down, it'll go revive them and pick them up. Very simple. If you're playing solo, it's useless to you. Just like this mechanic drone you see at the top of my screen, pretty much does the same thing, except it revives them instead of distorts their vision and stuff like that. So revive, not all that useful. Coming in at number 20, we got Refitter. I could understand you wanting to put Refitter higher. I might be a little low on this one, but I'm sticking to it. What it does best is allow you to armor plate up faster, so you could do a kinetic overcharge in 5 seconds. That's pretty good because usually it's about 7.5. So it has some viability, but it's simply not the best option you could use. There are better options out there where you'll be able to be more efficient and do more rather than, you know, just be able to plate up faster. You could actually help out your teammates with this as well by placing down the little package, but that thing doesn't really seem to give you enough like plate health, so it's really not as good as it seems overall. Number 19, Trickster. With Trickster, so it's going to release 3 Psychosis bots from Black Ops 3, if you know what I'm talking about, and it'll give you a super speed boost for a second there. So the 3 people will go out, but they don't slide, they don't jump, they just run away. And they take 1 bullet, I think, to destroy, maybe 2 bullets to destroy. So you'll know immediately, you'll be able to shoot them, or you know, you'll see that they're just running and somebody else is sliding. Well, go kill the sliding guy because that's the real one, right? Because the bots don't slide. So it's very strange. I don't know. I think people really just like it for the speed boost. And if you're up in the mix with a bunch of other BR classes, maybe you can actually trick people. Or if you want to try acting like a bot and not moving, you know what I mean? Maybe try that, see if that works for you. But overall, it's not that great. 18, Shockwave. I'm a little higher on this one than other people are. Shockwave basically emits like a electromagnetic pulse, and if people are near you, they'll get shocked back. So if you get caught off guard and they're shooting at you first up close, you emit this, and next thing you know, you'll shock them back and you'll have the advantage in the gunfight, which is pretty cool. Overall, it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just kind of mid. Number 17 goes to Spotter. Spotter is basically the cluster strike for multiplayer. It's a streak, and it just depends on how you use it, right? If you put it on yourself and run away and they're chasing you, you can kill them that way. You could put it on a building that's far away and kill them that way, destroy vehicles with it. It's got uses, but overall, there are a lot better options than the Spotter. Coming in at number 16, we have Rewind. This one, I used to think was way better than it was, and I've been using it a lot recently. It's not that great. One of the problems I found with Rewind is when you call it in, right? So you'll be running around, and when you hit Rewind, it brings you back like to where you were 5 seconds before. Well, sometimes you didn't really, you know, you ran this way and then you turn around and ran this way, and then now you're back in the gunfight, but then you hit Rewind and it puts you right back where you were, so they're still shooting at you. Like, Rewind can be a bit confusing on the actual timetable for, you know, where were you and where do you rewind to and how that works. I just don't feel like it's as good as I used to think that it was. But circumstantially, it can be great. 15, Airborne. Airborne, my biggest problem with Airborne, I think everybody will agree with this, is when you call it in and it lands down, right? That takes time. And then when you actually get into it and need to fly away, that takes time. That time period of like 10 seconds, really, maybe a little less than that, is like an hour. You know what I mean? Like, they will shoot you, or you got to hide on the other side. If your teammate takes that one, then they get out, then you're dead. It's really not that great. But if you're pushing people with Airborne, that's better, because then you could just go fly on top of them. You can get up close with your shotgun, stuff like that. So Airborne, it's in the middle of this list for a reason. It's kind of just mid, but it's got uses for things. It's got downsides. So overall, let's get into number 14, Misdirection. With Misdirection, it basically gives you aura, whatever they call it these days, the kids. So it releases like a gray aura around you, and it makes it to where your non-suppressed guns are now suppressed. And it gives you a speed boost. So that's pretty cool. Overall, it's got some effectiveness, but I think it's a lot better in multiplayer than BR. Really, the best way to use this would be if you're flanking somebody, you know, your teammates are distracting them, you pop Misdirection, you start shooting them in the back. They won't quite be able to realize unless they have the actual indicators that you're there, which there won't be any gun sounds because you have Misdirection. So it's useful, it's just not as good as some of these other options. Number 13, now we're getting to the annoying ones. Mechanic. Holy smokes, dude. You release this drone, it goes over to somebody, and it electrocutes them or shocks them or puts them in a little circle, and they're just bugging out. It is so annoying, and it's been so annoying since season 1. It is just one of the most annoying things in Call of Duty Mobile, right? But it's good, you know what I mean? Like, if you're playing solo and you need to find somebody, whoever the last player is, well, you use your mechanic. They're going to be shocked. You run over there and kill them. So it's annoying, but it's good, and that also makes it more annoying. Coming in at number 12, Quick Strike. A lot of people seem to love Quick Strike, right? You pull out your blade and you fly in the air with it, or you fly forward. I've never seen anybody kill anybody with the Quick Strike blade, but I have seen people use it to escape or get out of situations or get on roofs and things like that. It's got uses, but not really enough for it to be high on this list. And I think people are a little overrating. Number 11, Trap Master. This is another insanely annoying one. You shoot the little trap mines on the ground. You get a bunch of them. You could shoot like 4 traps, maybe 3. 3 traps. They have the blast radius or trap radius of like 500 kilometers. Like, they're super annoying. Overall, that's what makes them good, because you shoot them on like one of the Arsenal airdrops, and anybody who comes up to it, they'll get hit by it, and then you can just shoot them off of it. Great for a camper. Number 10, Ravager Launcher. I mean, the most annoying thing in Call of Duty Mobile right now. You put down this thing, it's like a big turret, and anybody who comes in 500 meters of this turret will start being shot by it, right? It shoots like missiles at them. So if you're a person or in a vehicle, you're getting incinerated. You got to get out immediately. They did tone it down. It's not as strong as it once was, I believe, but it's super annoying. It always has been, always will be. Number 9, Poltergeist. What Poltergeist does for you is it makes you invisible. Invisibility is always cool, right? So you can't be seen. You can literally just push people with invisibility. You can run away from them with invisibility. Helps you support your team because you can go heal your buddy because you're invisible. So there's a lot of pros to being invisible. Poltergeist overall definitely belongs in the number 9 spot. Coming in at number 8, we got Medic. I did my poll, and a lot of people, people like Medic, and I like Medic too. If you remember back in season 1, Medic would give you 3-second adrenaline shots. You may not know what an adrenaline shot is. It's like this kinetic armor here, but it did the same thing. It was just a shot. And instead of doing it in 7 seconds, you could do it in 3 seconds. 3-second adrenaline shots were broken. So it made Medic really good, and it's always been good because you also had the shield, the Medic shield that you can pop up in the zone. And if you pop it up in the zone and stay in it, it regens your health so that you can run to the next zone and stay alive. Or if you pop it mid gunfight, it'll heal you while you're being shot, therefore making it take a couple extra bullets to kill you, which is really good. Coming at number 7, we have Defender. Defender is one that you can use for everything, right? If you're attacking, you're defending, you're supporting, right? It's a portable head glitch, and it flashes enemies who are in front of it. That's great, right? So you're blinding them, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your teammates, you're on a head glitch. It's great at everything. It's really a lot better than I originally thought. And I can understand people's love for using Defender. It's just overall really good, especially once you get used to using it and the best ways to use it in gunfights. Defender is great. 6, Scout. Scout basically shoots out just a little tiny sensor, and it's going to light up everybody in the area on your minimap in red. And that's great, because then you can see people, you can follow them, you can track them, whatever the case may be, because you have the tracker perk that goes along with it. Scout is just like the Mr. Consistency of the BR classes. You know what you're going to get from Scout. You know how to use it. It's super easy, super simple. It's always good. Coming in at 5, we have Igniter. Super brokenly overpowered right now. Really, really good. It basically releases flames behind you as you're running. It's really good right now, but it's not the best. 4 goes to Smoke Bomber. Smoke Bomber, you throw down like a smoke bomb, and you can see people through the smoke, and they light up in red. So you can either run away and attack those people, or run at them and attack them, whatever you got to do, because you can see them and they can't see you. Smoke Bomber is really good. Highly suggest it. 3 goes to Pumped. One of the reasons I like Pumped is because it kind of causes like lag. So it gives you a jetpack and you can fly in the air. But when you do that, if people aren't on like good ping, they're not going to be able to register shots on you. So it's kind of like a lag switch and a jetpack together. It's weird. But I definitely think Pumped is really good for a higher skill player, especially. Coming at number 2, we got Jet Boost, which is Pumped, but you also get Super Sliding, and you can kind of wall run with it. I don't know if they changed that or not, but Jet Boost is phenomenal because the sliding can get you out of situations. If you got to slide downhill, you slide like 500 yards. It's crazy. So coming at number 1, we got Ninja. I think everybody saw this coming. Ninja is the easiest to use. That's where that comes in, man. Everybody can use a grapple hook, right? You can attack with it. You can get away with it. Helps you get around to support your teammates wherever they might be if they gotten down somewhere that's complicated. That being said, let me know your thoughts on this ranking. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy, Marcus Amorsini. I'm out. Peace.